then, welcome to a new video on Hades Beer Corner with a new beer. Now, I've had one other beer from this brewery, from this brand. It's a Trappist Ale, as the name would imply. It's a Westmalle Trappist Dubbel. It refers to the the amount of fermentations. For example, the triple beer. For example, the Chimay white label or white cap blonde triple. There that has been fermented 3 times, and this has been fermented twice, 2 times, and this is a little milder. The triple white Chimay white cap was 8% ABV, I think, and then this is 7% ABV, which is a standard for a double, which lies between 6 and 8% ABV. Now, the origin of the double beer or double ale was a strong version of a brown beer brewed in Westmalle Abbey in 1856. Now, double beers are often brown beers, almost exclusively brown beers, I would say. Correct me if I'm wrong. I could be wrong. And which this then is known to have been on sale to the public by June of 1861. And in 1926, the recipe was changed by brewer Henrik Verlinden, and it was sold as double brown or double brown. Now, what makes this special? Again, Westmalle is a Trappist beer. Trappist beer is, by definition, a beer brewed inside or within a Trappist abbey, where living monks brew the beer, or the beer is brewed under their supervision. And Trappist monks are Cistercian monks originating from Normandy region of France. Now, following the World War II, Abbey beers became very popular in Belgium, and the name Dubbel was used by several breweries for commercial purposes, but it was mimicking the original Westmalle Dubbel. And they have the Westmalle triple as well. I think they may have the quadruple, which entails 4 different fermentations, and those are very strong beers. But there is, for example, La Trappe quadruples, and the La Trappe is made by a Dutch brewery, and that is a completely different story that I will come back to in a separate video at some point later on. As mentioned, Westmalle's Dubbel was imitated by other breweries around the world, both Trappist and secular, leading to an emergence of the style. Now, Dubbels are now understood to be fairly strong, between 6 and 8% alcohol by volume or ABV. Brown ale with understated bitterness, fairly heavy body, and a pronounced fruitiness and cereal character. Now, Chimay Première or Red, which is the variant of Chimay red cap or red label, sold with a corky cork in a 0.75 liter bottles instead of 0.33 liter bottles. Those tall bottles. And then Koningshoven slash La Trappe Dubbel, which I mentioned earlier. And then Achel 8 Bruin or Achel 8 Brown, which are notable examples from uh, doubles from Trappist breweries or these Cistercian breweries. And Affichem and Grimbergen are Belgian abbey breweries that also produce doubles, but these are not Trappist beers. These are abbey breweries, but not Trappist breweries. There's a distinction. Now then, the beer is, as you can see, uh, really dark brown to black. I can't just tell. I would say it's really dark, really dark brown. It was a firm, thick head, or the head is the foam. The smell is caramelish. Um, hint of caramel. Sweet, malty. I would say a solid body to the beer. Mouth feels good. It's and soft. I would say, and really malty, and hints of maybe caramel, and it's really sweet, and hardly any bitterness from hops. Hops is you in beers. Hops is used as a bittering agent and a preservative. For example, India Pale Ales, these other variants of New England India Pale Ales and yada yada yada. They have a lot. They have like really much of hops in them, um, as bittering agent and as a preservative for long journeys of transportation, because no preservatives in beers, right? So anyway, not not entirely bad, I would say. I would give this a solid 7 out of 10. This is a good solid 7 out of 10. Is Westmalle Dubbel, 7% ABV, and again, um, as with Chimay and Leffe, also Westmalle beers have their own glass, which is a chalice-like on a long stand, and then sort of a chalice-like shape where it should be drank from. But I do not have that special kind of glass. The special glass I have only for Pohjola, for Pohjola barrel aged beers, and then Chimay. The Chimay glass that I showed you in the last video, it's really nice. I like it. Really handy if you want to be drink your beer fancy or in a fancy way. If you've made it this far, thank you very much for watching. Please remember to leave me a like, subscribe, and check the links in the description box below and the cards up there. Uh, there will be links to playlists, PayPal, Patreon, and Discord. On PayPal and Patreon, you can make a one-time donation on PayPal or a monthly subscription on uh, Patreon, starting from I think €5 is the smallest, €5 or the equivalent in your own currency. I hope you really like this video. It was really fun making this. It's always fun looking up information about these beers and beer styles and talking about them. I really enjoy beer tremendously. Please Uh, I really love drinking beer, but in moderation. If you have problems with your or you problems with your alcohol consumption, or have problems or worry you have problems with your alcohol consumption, please seek help from a medical professional, and look up some resources online. Just Google them. Until the next one, bye bye.